Okay, hi, I'm Suzanne with TVMEG.com. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
How
How
are
are you?
you?
Good, good. Um, well, we see you both age in the show over 20 years or more. Alex, was it difficult for you to portray that?
Fortunately, I'd had some experience in that with my last show, Vikings. I got to show quite a large arc, but every story presents its own challenges. And of course, for this that was a big challenge, especially showing, the aftermath of the certain traumas that my character has to face, both physically and mentally along the way.
Okay, and you both have to convincingly use weapons, shotguns, knives, and hammers. Emma, did you already know how to use that kind of thing, or did you have to learn it for this?
I had to learn this specific gun. I worked with arms before, but this specific rifle was very new to me, especially because it's something that is like her right arm, like that's her baby. So to learn it as familiar as she is with it was a lot of work.
And Jessica, who plays Emma, is just so dedicated in terms of everything she does that it just seems effortless.
Oh,
I'm so sorry I called you Emma. I wrote that, I typed it up wrong. I'm
all right, thank you.
sorry. I know that's not your name.
It's okay.
And you're way prettier than Emma, actually.
Emma is actually very beautiful. She doesn't care about all this other stuff to make like it's
So there are a lot of emotions in the show. You touched on them a minute ago, Alex. What do you do to get into the headspace of dealing with so much grief and anger and the rest of it?
It was horrific at times, I will say, like, but again, the most gratifying thing I've ever done. The first episode was incredibly tough and demanding, and I knew it was going to take all of me, and it took all of me and then some. Uh, I use a lot of my own personal experiences in my work, and one of the things that was wild about this show was that my life was in some way kind of happening in tandem to the story. Specifically, when we get to the, without giving too much away, the birth of my son. I was also My wife was also giving birth
Oh,
to my
wow.
my first son, and so in terms of tapping into that emotion, it became a lot more effortless. I'll tell you that, because there was a lot of emotion happening as we were doing
Yeah, I'll
this.
bet. Okay. And Jessica, if God forbid a real apocalypse of some kind happened, do you think that you would adapt well and have useful skills?
absolutely. I come from parents very similar, father with a military background that made sure I had to knew how to do all the things that I need to do, build houses in the middle of the woods and dive into the lake and swim back to the sand and it's survival. When you have a dad that's in Vietnam, like he kind of makes sure a girl knows what she's doing. So I think I could take some folks. I think I could take on a bear right now. So
And then he would eat the bear.
if I let him, we'll
All right. Well, thank you. That's all the time I have. I appreciate
Much.
it.
so
Really
much.
Thank
appreciate
you.